Hi, this is Luke for Production Expert, and this is sidechain processing stems with Gulfoss Master. Now, Gulfoss really comes into its own on complex material, and today I'm using it across my mix, which sounds like this.
There's a feeling follows me, taking my identity. I'm gonna go and live in the trees, where all the people can find me.
Now that's sounding good, but if I need to export stems for a mastering engineer to use through this instance, it's going to behave entirely differently and I'll lose my sound. Now, I can get round that by using the unprocessed stereo mix as a sidechain input for each stem before I export them. So I'll just bypass this instance here and also mute it and fade it down if necessary. It depends where your DAW takes the sidechain signal from. Now in my mixer I've set up my sidechain sends, which are going to my 5 different stem tracks. Your DAW does have to support stereo sidechaining, and it also has to support delay compensation on those as well. And in my DAW I just turn on the sidechain input like so, and I can just check the routing, and we can see that this instance of Gulfoss, which is across my drums and percussion, is receiving from the stereo mix track. And down the bottom here, I just need to make sure that that is in black, and that's showing that it is also enabled within the plugin itself. Now with my drums and percussion, I'm looking to tame some of the low frequencies that are going on, and that's working out quite nicely. Just solo that there. And without, bring that back in. Just taking out some of that muddiness down at the bottom there. And on my bass, I'm doing the opposite. So I'm recovering some of the low frequencies that are missing there. Let's have a listen. And if I just thin that out, put it in bypass. As soon as I bring that back in, so just a little bit thicker there, which is working well with the thinner drums. Now you'll notice that the analyzer is showing the stereo sidechain input throughout, so that will look the same on each instance. And on my guitars, some of the electrics are sounding a little bit thin, so I've dialed in some more recovery there. Just pull that back. You kind of hear it thinning out. Just Alt click that, just to bypass it a bit. So just a little bit more fullness there for my guitar stem. Now my keyboard stem is a stem of 1 at the moment, it's just the Wurlitzer. Not really much going on there. I decided to dial in a little bit of tame just to help it work with the mid-range. I'm really liking what Gulfoss Master is doing on my vocals as well. And that sounds like this.
There's a feeling follows me, taking my identity. I'm gonna go and live in trees, where all the people can find me.
So some nice fullness there without muddiness. I'm liking it a lot. And once I'm happy with all of my stems, I can just export them, dependent on how my DAW works. You could do a bounce and with solos, or in mine I'm going to do it like this. Get my destination sorted out, and away we go. So that is using sidechain processing for stems with Gulfoss Master. To find out more and to read our full article, head over to the Production Expert blog.